What is going on, fellow gamers? ChaosEclipse here. We are back on Minecraft today, and I'll be honest, I don't remember what I was doing in this game. I know we were talking about taking out the what's it called? The dude, the one that you need to craft. It has the 3 heads and he floats around. I think I did a video on him. We ended up dying. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I died so many times to him, and I was like, you know what? I need to get geared up. What's going on in here? Oh, was I just doing another mine? Probably, yeah. So as you guys can see, I have diamond weapons and stuff. I have diamond armor. This is my mine shaft here. What was that? It sounded like slime, but slime shouldn't be that close to the surface. So down in this area, this is my prison. I have it dark back there. Sometimes you'll get like zombies and stuff that will spawn in the back. I've even had the little dude with the llama spawn back there and stuff. So this is my mine shaft slash prison, and I even have a little sign up here. It says that. So right here, prison and mine shaft. This building here is my home. It's like a 4 or 5 story tower here. This is my display floor here with different weapons and everything, little grinding stone. Next floor this is my map room. So I have been slowly expanding the map, and I found out that you can go like, I think it's up to 5 different sizes. So we were trying to make each one. This is the one that's zoomed in the most. You can see here, this is the layout of my area. Down over here is where a friend built, right outside. I did plan on going all the way out to the very edge of this very first map here. So this over time will change, so I'll have to pick them back up, kind of rediscover them and then put them back down. We'll mess with that when it happens though, because I don't know exactly what I want to do as far as like, do I want to build over the water, make it all green? Like, I don't know how I want to do all this. And obviously that'll end up changing this map, which will change that map and that map and that map. But as you can see, I also don't have all of that discovered yet. So we'll deal with that when it comes to it. Let's close those doors. And then the last floor, not the last floor, this floor is my nether room, which we make potions and stuff in here as well. It has all the stuff that you need to make the stuff. And then you can also see here, this is for making the splash potion for to turn villagers into or to turn zombie villagers into actual villagers, which I think I might have all the villagers that I need. I don't know yet. And then so that my building does not catch on fire, we do have this where we have the little copper rod up there, and if lightning strikes it will hit the rods instead of my actual house. And then we have our enchanting room up here, which you can see I do have enchanted weapons and stuff up here that I've been messing with and everything. None of the stuff I have on me right now is enchanted or anything. You can see my village out here. So everything inside the fence is mine. That place over there is the one that I told you my friend built. He built it one day. He has really nice building style. He always does like an A-frame house, but it always comes out really nice. And then he did it right on the edge of the swamp there, so he has like a little dock, I think, and stuff on the front. But everything inside the fence here is basically a village, and I created this village from scratch. If you guys want to see the full building of the village and everything, I don't think I showed you guys me building the actual different buildings, but I showed you guys like how I made the zombie villagers, how you can do this yourself and everything. We made our crops and everything, and I'm pretty sure I have every single villager that is possible. I might be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure. Where are my stairs? Over here. I should probably put like a little railing or something here so I can see where the stairs are. And you know what? I probably need more lighting up here, at least one more row here. Well, no, because I didn't do it here either. Did I just not do it on the edges? mean, nothing spawns up here, so I'm not really worried about it. And you guys can hear the cats. The cats honestly kind of came on their own once I had the villagers. I didn't capture them or anything. They just kind of came on their own. That up there, that's not really something that's of interest or anything. That was just me exploring, and I had to build a bridge from one to the other because I didn't want to jump down and go all the way around. But for those of you that don't know, I doubt anyone is new to Minecraft in this game, but if you don't know, everywhere you have lit up, zombies and stuff, creatures will not spawn. The only thing that can still spawn is the what are they called? The alien dudes, the Endermen. They can still spawn, they can still mess with you and stuff like that, so you'll have them. But as you can see, I have at least one villager of everything, so I have a fisherman in here. I built all of their buildings based on what they were, so even the fisherman, he has a little pond back here, he has a pond on this side. I don't think he actually requires to do any fishing. If he does, I may end up connecting like a fence to this over here or a fence to the other one so that he can actually go out there and fish. But I did iron doors on all of their stuff so that they can't open them because villagers are not smart enough to open them. Oh, okay, I thought I emptied it. Villagers are not smart enough to open up the iron door, so it kind of locks them in, but it still gives you access in and out. And originally I had the pressure plates here just to make it easier. But the problem is the cats, the wolves, and these foxes all walk on the pressure plates, and it lets them out. The main reason I have them in there is because if there ever is an accident, or if like a skeleton spawns at the edge of the fence, and for some reason they can't get back in their house or something, the skeleton can kind of shoot at them with their bow and everything. So I just did that as best as possible so that I don't have to mess with the zombies killing the villagers. Some of these houses don't have anything at all in them, but the ones that do, I have put names on them, so I think they might all be taken. So that's a cartographer. What do I hear being looted behind me? Oh, okay. It's probably just the fox that killed the chicken or whatever. So we have the farmer there, and I do have multiples. So I think both of these guys in here are farmers. So I had farmer there. I thought I had one that said farmer there too. We have a Fletcher in here. We come this way. We have a stonemason in here, present. We have an armorer in here. No armor, huh? He might be in the other bed over here because I have this all connected. Oh, so we do need an armorer. Unless he escaped somehow. He's walking around inside of his house stuck. I have had that happen before. Especially with the way some of these houses are built. So I guess we need to get an armorer. But the way that you create these guys is so like, you just get a random villager in the house, or in the village, and then you have to have a bed for them to sleep in. Whichever bed they claim, whatever thing is next to it. So like this is the blast furnace. That's how you make the armor. They have to have a blast furnace. So when he claims that bed, he'll automatically become an armor. Just like with this guy. Where'd he go? With this guy, he became a stonemason because I had the stone cutter in there. It sounds like there's another villager in his building. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm gonna go in there and look. Curious if somehow the other dude got stuck in here with him, and that's why he's not at the home. Because I thought I had all the villagers, but I might not. Might have been one of the things I was still working. Yeah, I guess not. And then I was also unclaiming beds and stuff for them too, because if they don't get good items on them, you can kind of despawn them, so to speak, and then respawn them back in so that they get the stuff back. We should have a cleric in here. I think I had the cleric. Yeah, here's a cleric. He requires this brewing stand here for him to become a cleric. And then because he's a cleric, this is kind of ghetto, but I made him a little church. So there's not really like, I don't know, it's not really like a church, but it's the best way. Like they got a little courtyard out here with water, and then there's just a hallway that goes around in a circle. And the front, I made church-like. So it has like a little church symbol, which there's no meaning behind that. I just made it that way. Some little glass stained walls, some little flags there, and that's it. And then if we come this way, these cats are multiplying. If we come this way, you can see here we have a shepherd and a leather worker, and I gave them a little bit of grass outside their front yard here. Across from them we have a toolsmith and a weaponsmith, which I'm pretty sure all of these are occupied. There's one there, there's one. Oh, is there not one in there? Are you no longer in here, sir? I might have changed him out. I know I had both of these before. Yeah, I probably got rid of one of them. Okay, so we just have the one then, which if he's in this bed, he's probably the weaponsmith. I do have these two connected, but I'm not really worried about it. I think I have both of these, so the leather worker and the shepherd. Are you a shepherd? I don't know what the shepherd exactly does. He has a loom. Now if we come over here, we have our own little pumpkin patch slash melon patch over here, just where if we need to, we can grab food on our own. We have our crops over behind the farmers, as you guys had seen. This here is for the butcher, I want to say. Yeah, the butcher. We had a butcher. I don't know if we still do. We don't. We don't have a butcher anymore, so we need, what, at least three new villagers so far? Get out of here, dude. We have, oh, you know what? We have multiple librarians, and I did this on purpose. Oh, and I still need to fill in the rest of this with books. I was trying to make it look like an actual library. I just have dirt as a placeholder at the moment. Yeah, there's nothing else in there. Okay. Yeah, so we have 2 librarians in here, and I have the, whatever these are called, Librams or something, for each one of the librarians. Librarians give you spells or things along that line, things to enchant your weapons with instead of doing your own enchants. And then, of course, we do have our honey here. So, for those of you that don't know, if you create a little campfire under this and you see the smoke coming out, when you grab the honey, the bees will not be mad. How do you... Oh, not like that. Why is it not... Oh, I need a jar, I think. Okay, let's go... I think I have a jar. Stairs. I should probably do the stairs a different color, too. It's not in there. Jar. I just need 1. Oh, let's take 2. Put those back. Put this down here and this down here in case the other one develops some more honey. Here, so I have pressure plates on the inside of the house there, just because like I'm the only one that uses it. I thought about taking these ones out because the cats still do step on those, and sometimes it'll let in like the wolves and stuff inside the little fence there, but it doesn't bother me as much. Before, it was really annoying because the villagers, I was originally letting them walk around and everything, and they were like claiming my bed inside the house and everything over there, and at that point it was really annoying. So all the bees are coming out. Normally when you take their honey, they're going to get mad. If we take it right now, they're all happy still. It's because of the fire pit under it where the smoke's coming out, so you don't have to worry about them freaking out or anything like that. And then there's also natural bees up there, which you can see the beehive over there. And then we can come and take a look at my friend's building over here. Like I said, he does have nice little buildings. So here's his little path with his little water thing over here. I think he has a mine. Yeah, I don't know where he did the mine. I thought it was right here. Oh, is this it? This might be his mine. Yeah, I think that's his mine. He has a little farm that he's trying to start with animals, which I had something like this behind the butcher's place. The animals were getting annoying. I ended up letting them go. So he's kind of growing the same stuff here. Eventually, I will also have a tree farm with all the different trees as well. I've done that in the past. But this is basically his house. Sounds like he has a portal somewhere, which wouldn't surprise me. He's got a little thing to throw stuff away in there. So this is his house here. Like I said, he's pretty good at building, so got himself a little working kitchen and everything. Bro, where do you poop at? Where's your bathroom? He's got his little map there. Oh, he does have a portal. Yeah, so he's got a nice little place here. I thought he had a dock out here out front too, or maybe he just hadn't set it up on the server. But yeah, I mean, he's got a nice little house out here. And he asked me if it would like mess with the village or whatever, and I was like, no. I was like, but just so you know, you're gonna kind of get engulfed in the village because I do plan on expanding it. He's like, oh, okay, that's cool. So not that big of a deal. If you guys take a look here at the crossway, so like basically I have 4 different points coming out. So we have this one here that goes to the center. There's one on that side that goes to the center there, and then from the other side. But coming out of them, you can see here that I dug in a straight line, just going straight out. So this goes so far. There's not really any point to it other than I was just trying to get a lay of the land. So if you come out to a certain point or whatever, it usually just has stairs going up, but I plan on going way further than that even. I don't know exactly how far yet, but I have like little underground tunnels in certain areas and everything. This is my portal that I have over here. I did it over here because I don't want it inside the village. So this is my portal that I have right here. And then if you go in there, I think I have stuff set up. We'll go check real quick. I think I have it set up in here to where you won't get like attacked right away. It's like inside of a building and stuff. So if we take a look in here, yeah, so it's just like a little closed off area and everything where, you know, nothing dangerous is going to spawn in here. I have a little chest in here with some stuff that'll help you out. And then, you know, a little crafting table. I used to have gold in here, but I have just a... Yeah, there's a guy down there. But I have just the gold armor in here, because when you're wearing the gold armor, they won't mess with you either. So, and then we have this little path here. This path, this cobalt path, it's not cobalt, cobblestone, this cobblestone path, if I remember correctly, leads you to the fortress, which I need to be careful in here because, like I said, I don't have any gold on me, so they will attack me. I should have just thrown that gold thing real quick. Yeah, so there's the fortress there. And I know one of the previous things I was doing is I was setting up, which I might have already finished it. I was setting up the different... yeah, there's one set up right here already. I was setting up the farm for the rods that you get from these guys. So this is the farm for it. Basically, they spawn up in the air. They can't hit you, but they fall down in here, and you can just kill them and collect their rods. That way you can get their Oh, I don't remember what they're called. It's like a flame rod or something like that. Sometimes it takes them a minute to spawn, but just hang out here a second and it'll happen. I want to show you guys at least real quick. Come on. And you don't have to use glass for this, but it does work better. That way you can see if there's any spawned up there, that way you're not just waiting around like an idiot. I think there's actually 2 of them set up. And then this part here I have hanging low. That way if the wither skeletons come out, they can't walk under that's a new sound. They can't walk under the too high thing here. So the 3-1, or I'm sorry. So they can walk here, but they can't walk under the too high one. So basically they'll get stuck. I think this path here leads to the other one, if I remember correctly. So we'll just follow it real quick. I'm just looking around just to make sure nothing's going to kill me. Oh, something died in here. Yeah, so there's the other one right there. Is it? I hope I don't have it set on like peaceful or something. Because I had it set on peaceful before. It is on peaceful. That's why nothing's spawning in. So let's put it on hard. There we go. And now stuff's spawning in. So I had it set on peaceful because that's how... Oh, it's called the Wither. So that's how I got rid of the Wither, because I couldn't kill him and he was just destroying everything. I didn't realize I left it that way. Oh god, and they're just spawning out there now. Okay. Well, anyway, that's how this works, though. Oh, this is gonna be a pain to get back. All right, well, we already started, so we're gonna go for it. Hello, hello. Excuse me. Ow. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. We're gonna kill you. Ow. And this is what I was talking about. So they can't get under there because they're too tall. And if you let them hit you, I don't know if you guys have ever fought withers before, you will end up getting like a poison type thing on you, and it will eventually kill you. This way you can just kind of safely combat them from a distance and not worry about getting hit by them. Then you can collect their bones, their wither skulls, whatever you need. Which I think that was my goal when I was doing this, was the wither skulls to spawn in the wither. And it did not work out well. It was very deadly. And it destroyed a lot of my game, which is why I had it on peaceful. So, and I will show you guys what I'm talking about. That'll be the last part that we're going to go check out right now. Let's at least make sure that the other one is still working. It is. So you do want to build kind of a bigger box around it because they can spawn so far away from the spawner. So you don't want them spawning outside. As long as they're spawning in here, you can just keep hitting these guys. It's also a decent XP farm. It's not the greatest XP farm. There are ones that are so much better than this, but this is mainly for the rods that you can get from them. What are they called? I think it's flame rod? Blaze rod. There we go. So it's a blaze rod. And then I have this here. So that if you guys get extra stuff, or like, you know, stuff that you just don't want to carry with you, you can just throw it in there and leave it there. But yeah, let's go back and I'll show you guys what's going on with the why I ended up putting it on peaceful. I didn't realize it was still on peaceful though. So you can put it on peaceful and still get trophies in the game. The only thing you can't do is you can't switch it to creative and switch it back. But putting it on peaceful does get rid of anything that you've spawned in. For instance, the wither. So let's go ahead and get out of here. And our village is off this way. Yeah, there's our village over there. I did not want to spawn the wither too close to my place, so I found a flat area that was out this way, and I'll show you guys it. Anywhere where you see a like a totem looking thing like this over here, it is because there is, like, I was doing underground hunting and just looking around for caves and stuff. That means if you follow this, it should lead you down to a spawner. Whether it's a spider spawner, zombie spawner, skeleton spawner, it'll lead you down to some type of spawner. And then I have them set up like this so that they can spawn under here. And as you can see, this is for stuff that they drop. But basically what happens is they spawn out there, they come on the little catwalk, and then you can just kill them out here. And you can just pick up the stuff and drop it in here if you want. So this is more of a better XP one, but I wouldn't do this for XP either. This is mainly for if you needed like rotting meat or anything like that. The skeleton ones I use for, obviously, for the bones, like just a lot of different things, guys. Let's go ahead and eat some carrots here. Then we'll come back up this way. I need to make stairs here. Come on, come on. Okay, and then there's our village, like we said. So if we come this way, it's going to get a little harder to see, guys, because it is getting darker and darker. Jump in the water here. Swim straight across. And then you guys will see in my initial layout of the of my village, which is this line here. That was me measuring out how far I wanted to go, which I'm probably going to go even further than that. But that was the initial one there. So we're going to turn left. We're going to go this way. Village is still over there, so I think it's... Is it this area? I think so. I think it's this area here. So all these holes in the ground here, yeah, it's this area. So all these holes in the ground here and everything, this was, these were not caves. Well, some of them are, as you can tell. This doesn't look right. I don't think it is this area. Let's do a little more searching. Oh, did not mean to do that. No, these are actually caves. So eventually I spawned in. Oh, you know what? That's probably why I had dirt and everything on me. I was probably over here patching everything up. I think it was this area. I fixed a lot of it though. So there is an area where there's a whole bunch of holes. I think this might be part of it too. I spawned in a wither, and the wither was just destroying everything. And no matter how hard I tried, he is a lot harder than I remember to kill. I could not kill him. I mean, I tried for quite some time and I could not kill him. I died probably, I don't know, more than 10 times. I want to say that. I don't really want to admit it, but that's how it is. And it just got out of control, so I had to put it on peaceful just to despawn him. It was this area. It was this area. So this was originally more of a flat area. A lot of this stuff, like even all of this, he destroyed this. And if you come and look, yeah, this is definitely the area. If you come and look over here, you can see this is where I had one of my last stands. So all of this was getting destroyed. I dug into the wall here, and he was flying around out there just kind of destroying everything, and I just needed like cover or whatever. He eventually started circling this entire thing, shooting at it and everything, and it just got really bad, like I said. So I had to eventually just kind of put it on peaceful, get him to despawn. He's no longer in the game. I mean, obviously I can respawn him again, but I just need to get better gear. I need to make sure I have the right enchants on, and I've seen someone else spawn him inside of like an obsidian 6x6 or something like that, and that helps. But I could not solo it. He did all this damage, all this stuff where you guys are seeing holes. It's not like an actual tunnel. This was him shooting at me while I was running around trying to shoot him with arrows and run up to him and try to hit him and everything. Like, this is all his doing, everything that's over here. So it got bad, guys. It really did. It was really hard to admit defeat, but it just kept getting worse and worse. Right here was horrible. He just hit me so many times, and that was with actual what's it called, enchanted gear, which is why I was able to take that many hits, and he messed up that area so bad. But I had to eventually, like I said, get rid of him, just because I didn't want him end up spawning, or not spawning, but moving over to my village and destroying my village. So I put it back in peaceful mode, got rid of him, and just went from there. Ow. I figured he was going to hit me. Ow. He is keeping up with me. Holy crap. Ow. Yeah, so if you guys ever decide to spawn in a wither, make sure you know what you're doing before you actually spawn them in. I got overconfident. I had diamond everything. I had enchanted stuff, and I was like, I could take him, no problem. Worst idea ever. Don't ever do that. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. I just wanted to kind of show you guys everything again, since I have not done a video on this in a while. If you guys are watching these in order and you're watching the actual playlist, then you guys probably didn't skip a beat. But it's probably been, I don't want to say it's been a full year, but it's probably been quite some time before I've played this again since the previous video. Like I said, if you're watching them in order, so that's why you're coming across this one and you're like, you already went over this stuff. It's been quite a while since I went over this stuff. Plus, I think even with that, there has been some updates since the last time I went over this stuff. So I don't know what the updates are. Don't know exactly what they entail or anything, but like I said, it's been a while, and I know there's been updates. I just don't know like how in depth they are or anything. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this one, guys. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, is that a witch? That is a witch. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the comment section. I appreciate each and every one of you. I think my village is this way, actually. No, I'm going the right way. Yeah, there's my village. I will try to get back into this for those of you who are interested in watching more Minecraft play. If you guys have, like I said, questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the comment section. I will do my best to try to keep you guys updated with all the different games I play. If you guys want to see more of one game than other games, definitely let me know. I will put it down on my to-do list so that you guys can actually see the things that you guys want to see. And this is what I was talking about. So the zombies won't spawn on the inside because there is light here. For those of you that don't understand how that works, or if you're new to the game or anything like that. And I know you guys are like, ain't nobody new to Minecraft. Everybody's played that at one point. You're right, but at the same time, there's also kids out there that are just getting into gaming. This is not a kid-friendly channel, but obviously if they type in Minecraft, this still might come up for them. So I at least want to point that out there, because I know a lot of kids watch YouTube off of their parents' YouTube, so it's not going to be rated for them if it's their YouTube, but if it's their parents, then it will still pop up on here. But one of the things that I do need to make as well is I need to make a changing room, which I didn't really make because I originally had all the zombie villagers and everything that I needed, but now I do need more zombie villagers because we're running out of stuff. So I might have to make some changing rooms for them. If you guys don't know what a changing room is, I'm not talking about changing your clothes. I'm talking about where you change the zombies from a zombie into an actual villager. You can only do it with certain zombies, but definitely go back through the playlist and take a look there. You guys will see what I'm talking about. See, I still do have some animals. Just the sheep, really. I don't know. Some of them despawn and everything. I've had chickens in here, pigs, horses, all the stuff. But eventually they like despawn or something goes wrong. I don't know. But yeah, I think that's going to be it, guys. I just wanted to cover everything that's going on with the server. I still do need to keep flattening stuff out. This is what I was talking about, how it just has a straight shot going straight out. I have that on almost every side over here. If you take a look at the very center of the house, you'll see that these little lines here do come straight out. Don't have one going this way, and I don't think I have one going that way. But from the other sides I do, and then past there I have other ones going left and right as well. Just because that's how I had started out with it. But eventually I will flatten out all of this stuff too, and push it out further. But like I said, with stuff like this, like with the water, I don't know if I want to flatten out the water and build out in this direction, or if I want to leave the water and just build around it. So we'll figure out what happens. If you guys have any ideas or something you want to see in the game, definitely let me know. I've done so much stuff in this game before. I mean, it's a pretty old game, but it still piques my interest with the crafting, the stuff that you are able to do in this game. So that's why I play the crap out of it still. I haven't lately, but I mean, it's still definitely one of the go-to games whenever I get bored of other things. I jump back and forth between a lot of games anyway, so we'll see what happens with this. Hopefully I can get all the villagers and everything. For those of you that don't understand what I'm talking about with the villagers, yeah, you're not going to be able to run out there. Once they have a job, if you come up to them, you hit L2, you can see that they do trade stuff with you. So from this guy, if I give him clay, he'll give me emerald. If I give him emerald, he'll give me brick. If I give him looks like smooth stone, he'll give me emerald. If I give him emerald, he'll give me whatever that kind of brick is. So basically you can get them all the way down to this bottom one here, which this dude is maxed out right now. The stonemason doesn't really have anything good. I mean, if you guys are looking for specific stuff to build with, he's not bad, but to me none of the stuff is good, so I don't really care about him. But that might be why, like, the person next door I don't have. You want to go in there? No? No? Because I don't want you coming outside with me. Haha. Okay, so like this guy over here, the armor, he didn't have really good stuff, so I ended up getting rid of him. I think this is one of the ones I turned into the librarian, I think. But that means that I just need to get another villager in here, let them claim a bed that's not claimed, which a lot of times the issue that I was having was they were trying to claim my bed. That's why I set up this where they can't open it or anything. But once they come in here and they claim the bed, that means that the person will then claim the like the working tool that's next to it, and then he will end up becoming an armorer, just like the priest in here, who his bed is next to the brewing station. So when you talk to the priests actually have really good stuff sometimes. As you can see here, you can get what is this, ender pearls from him? Yeah, ender pearls. So and their stuff doesn't always stay the same. This stuff will rotate in and out. It does. It's not always going to be ender pearls here. But the more stuff you buy from them, the more their stuff's going to rotate out. So, and what is this last thing? Can't see it because it's locked. Okay. But yeah, like I said, you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the comment section and we will go from there. But thank you guys once again for joining me. You guys are absolutely amazing. I think I'm just going to do a little bit of farming right now, maybe push the land out a little bit, and that's going to be it. I'm not going to show you guys that, but I'm just letting you guys know what's going to happen when you log off. Oh, one last thing. Can I get into this yard without going through the house? I don't think I can. Oh, I can. Right here somewhere. Yeah, here we go. So this area, the way that I lit this up, because you can see that there's no torches in here, and technically zombies can spawn on top of these lily pads. If you look under there, I have some of those sea pickles. Every so many things. The sea pickles give off light, guys. So that's how I lit this up. And then I have the lily pads here so that I can just walk across it without needing to like jump. Because you don't want to jump on your crops. If you jump on your crops like that, you'll accidentally break your crop. So now I need to go back and get a hoe and fix that. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one, guys. Like I said, thanks again for joining me. You guys have any questions, comments, concerns, put it in the comments section. But appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you guys in the next video.